What is up, everybody? This is the Big Boss, Radio's Rebel, the cult of personality, Mike LaChance. Usually I'd post a video saying something funny, whimsical, or just promoting whatever I'm doing this week for the show, or promoting anything, or subscribe here, or whatever it is I might be doing. This video is going to be a little different. With everything going on in LA, I feel like I need to say something, and I'm not one to ever come out and say certain things, but this, I think, garnishes some attention. It's funny, in New England right now, it's clear blue skies, cold, sunny, windy, and we're all bitching about the cold and how windy it is. And when snow comes, we'll bitch about that too. We didn't wake up having neighborhoods burned to the ground. We didn't wake up knowing our livelihoods have changed forever. LA is going through what I've never thought I would see in my entire life. This is neighborhoods decimated. And I know people will look at LA and think, well, celebrities and, they'll have a better chance of rebuilding. And yeah, they will. Let's be honest. They will. If you know who I am, you know I'm as honest as the day is 24 hours. Celebrities and people with millions and millions and millions of dollars, yeah, they might not have it as bad. They might be able to rebuild faster and move on faster with their life, but they still have to move on. They still have to wake up tomorrow knowing that what they've been working for and what they have done is gone. It's not everybody, but it's a good portion of them. Take aside from the houses, there's normal working class Joes that have lost their homes. Families have lost their homes. Animals displaced. Animals dead. Business owners lost their livelihood, their careers. It's not just houses on the hills with beautiful gates and fountains in the front. There's a whole bunch more that we have to focus on as well and give the credit. I just want to send out as much love and power and strength as I can to everybody out in LA who is affected by it directly and indirectly, because even though not everyone's losing stuff, there's people who I'm friends with now, very close with now, I'm in contact all the time with, that know somebody or has family that have lost something, and they're also witnessing all this, which in itself is a tragedy. They should have to witness this, and they shouldn't be going through this. Again, this is not a political thing of who runs what, who does what needs to get done, what shouldn't get done. It's not about that. So tomorrow's show will go on like it usually does. Of course, dedicated to the city of LA, California. When Boston went through, our terrorists in New York had their terrorist attacks, Californians stepped up. That's the thing about being in, I don't want to say in this industry because I'm not in the industry 100%, but in this field of dealing with bands and working with artists and playing music and having the connections and marketing I got, when something like this happens, we all step up. We become humans. We put our opinions aside because it's not about us and what we think and our opinions. We put it aside to move on, and that's what we need to do now. So I just wanted to send a little bit of love and strength and power to everybody out in LA to please be safe, please be careful. I know it's hopefully starting to wind down. We get reports out here just like everybody else in the world is getting reports, and all we can see is stuff on the news and social media and anything else we do. So yeah, it's a shit deal, but LA will rebuild. They will get back. Hollyweird will be right back to where it used to be, just a little modernized and a little newer. So that's what we look forward to. I've called LA my second home because every time we've gone out there, again, like I said, LA has treated me and the Mistress to Metal very, 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 very well. And it just breaks my heart knowing that there's people out there that I'm now friends with that are going through this, and it's not fair. So I want to dedicate the rest of the month to LA. I'm going to try to tag, the rainbow and some things on the Sunset Strip and places that we kind of know some people, and I'd like to do a Metal for Music. I don't know what I'm going to do it for, but I want to do something to help out, at least do my part to give back to the city that's given so much to me, whether it's bringing me bands or artists or just being nice and supporting and sharing my stuff. So I'm going to do a Metal for Music. I will probably do, the idea I'm leaning towards right now is just getting donations, do a Metal for Music, and sending the money out to a hotel or to a restaurant, and just use that as, families who were displaced can go in and at least get some food on us, get a hotel stay on us, something. Will it work? I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, please comment below, share this page, and maybe the word can spread that the takeover on my show, I'll do something. We'll do it a couple weeks if we have to. If you guys want to make a donation with an idea, the takeover 2021 on Venmo. But we're going to see. I want to get something planned to do this. But please comment below, share this below, and let's let LA know the East Coast is thinking of them, especially in the metal community, the rock community, the music community, where we all step up together and we do stuff for each other. So, yeah, it's a shit deal, and Mother Nature, she can be a bitch, and this shows how powerful she can be. And I'm heartbroken, and I'm sorry for the people that have lost so much out there, but we're thinking of you. The eyes of the world are on you, and yeah, we will get back to normal. Just like when 9/11 happened, and we didn't know what we were gonna do. People were at a standstill. Do we laugh? Do we cry? Do we hug? Do we handshake? Do we talk about it? What do we do? And when Saturday Night Live came on the following week, it's okay to laugh. It's okay to start rebuilding and moving on, because even though yesterday sucked, we wake up tomorrow, and we woke up today, and we can forge ahead as long as we have support. So LA's got my support 100%. If there's any bands or artists, management, celebrities, musicians, restaurants, anything that I've personally have dealt with out in the city of LA, whether it's West Hollywood, Santa Monica, anywhere, you please feel free to comment, message me, whatever I can do to spread the word. If there's GoFundMe pages, I'll share them. If there's anything that we can do, I'll share it on my end. But Metal for Music will be coming up soon. I think the next couple weeks. I'll start getting the idea now, but I think getting donations to send out there, at least to have displaced people, displaced families, animal shelters that might need help, just something extra. I also want to give as much power and strength to the first responders, the firefighters, the guys flying the planes, the guys flying the helicopters, spraying the water down, the law enforcement, paramedics, EMTs, doctors, nurses, volunteers, anybody that grabs a garden hose, anything, as crazy as it sounds, anything that people are doing that are front line, that are trying to help this thing and put this thing out and get people back to normal. I send you as much power as I can. And anybody who knows me and listened to the show for the past few years knows that doing something like this, a video like this, is not the norm for me. So it's a little uncomfortable for me to do. But like I said, the persona's off right now, so we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Hopefully, we all wake up tomorrow and we move on and we rebuild and we go from there. And like I said, LA has got my full support. And yeah, that's all. So, Metal for Music coming up. The rest of the month dedicated to LA. Again, if you guys have any ideas for what we want to do for donations, what we can send, please feel free to comment below. Share this post if you want. I know it's not the best post in the world, and of course I'm still at work, so I'm trying to keep some stuff private here. But that's all. I want to give some love to LA. I love all you guys out there. LA's been awesome to me, and just know that I got your back, and I'll do everything in my power to help out, and we'll go from there. Long live rock and roll. Long live heavy metal. LA, we love you. It will get better. It'll get better. Raise them up.